Hello everyone and welcome back. Last week we went for a small vacation and a comeback after vacation always comes with the added work at home. But honestly speaking, I was not over with the vacation mode and decided to take things easy and basic, especially at the beginning of the day. I woke up pretty late and we all had cornflakes and fruits for breakfast. I also asked my house help to help me with some extra work, especially in cleaning and organizing the house. I knew there were things to do, but I didn't want to push myself because work was going nowhere. And if not today, I knew I'll surely tackle it tomorrow. I decided to start changing the bed sheet and making the bed because I had to start from somewhere. I like putting the new sheets and mixing and matching the pillows and cushion covers to create a nice and cozy bed setup, and starting with something that we enjoy is a good way to get started on things. While I was making the bed, I decided to put the duvet cover also for washing. Before going on vacation, I had watered and moved all my plants indoor to save them from drying and burning. For the ones lying in the balcony, I called and asked my neighbors to do the needful. Thankfully, plants survived well. However, it was time to give them some water and sunlight. While I was running away from home chores and taking chores that I liked, Karthik helped me empty the suitcases and take the trip laundry out. One round of laundry was done last night, but I am not a light traveler, so another lot was waiting for its turn. I'll remove the dried ones to make some space for the fresh lot. Regular sweat in this heat and shampoo took a toll on my hair, so I thought of applying a hair mask. I mixed some curd, coconut oil, olive oil, honey, and lemon juice and applied it on the scalp and hair and kept it for 20 minutes. My hair got very rough with all the shampoo and conditioning, and this DIY mask helps nourish the scalp well. Karthik was also complaining of an itchy scalp, so I used the same mask for his hair, as different oils help moisturize the scalp and remove flakiness. Next, I quickly checked the fridge for anything that was reaching its expiry, as I had to do the restocking today. Dhare had gone to daycare and Rutvi was getting ready for a playdate at her friend's home. Vacation gave a good break from the daily routine, but kids were keen to follow their usual routine as soon as possible. To some extent, even I was. Since I was not in the mood to clean anything, I decided to cook a good lunch instead. We all were craving good home cooked meals, so I decided to make dal moth with home style mixed veg. I had soaked the beans in the morning, so started chopping for the gravy. Following the routine is always easier than restarting one. I was insisting on skipping this holiday, but Karthik was very keen, and I'm glad he convinced me. In older times, together we have travelled a lot. When Rutvi was just 1.5 years old, we explored most of Southeast Asia, but it was only after Dhare that I became quite resistant, since managing 2 kids during the trip is not an easy ride. Well, yes, it was tough, but I'm glad I stepped out of my comfort zone and got the chance to tick another place from my bucket list. In some ghee, I'll add a few whole spices. You can skip whole spices, but they add good flavor to the dal. Once the onions turn translucent, add the chopped tomatoes and all dry spices and cook till ghee leaves its sides. In the end, add soaked dal and water and cook till 3 whistles on medium-high flame. Next, I'll start chopping for the mixed veg. I'll chop all veggies in smaller size to reduce the cooking time. To give mixed veg a good flavor, I'll add some bay leaves, cloves, star anise, cardamom and 1 whole red chilli. Now in 1 tablespoon oil, I'll crackle some cumin seeds, all the whole spices, chopped garlic and all vegetables that take longer to cook like carrots and potatoes. Into this goes some salt and turmeric and cook covered for around 7 to 10 minutes till the potatoes are half done. Then add all the other vegetables and give everything a good mix. covered for 5 more minutes, and in that time I'll grate one cucumber for cucumber raita. Once the vegetables are cooked, add tomatoes and all dry spices and cook for just 1 more minute as tomatoes will be cooked in the remaining heat. To make it creamy and adjust the consistency, I'll add some hot water and mash a bit. The gravy will thicken up, and now add chopped coriander leaves and the juice of half a lemon. For the raita, I'll whisk some curd, and into that, I'll add the raita masala, grated cucumber, and mix everything well. I was so happy looking some home cooked meal after a long time. For a change, visiting the restaurant and trying new cuisines is okay, but by the end of it, nothing is more satisfying than a home cooked thali. Dhaire had his meal first and took a nap. Rutvi also came back from her playdate just in time for lunch, and we all hogged on to this simple thali.
Why did you have to go to the back?
So finally cooking got me into some action, and as a few things were reaching their expiry, so I thought of quickly whisking things together to do a very little meal prep. Kids' holidays are on, and I had some ripened bananas, so I quickly whisked my no-fail banana bread for them. I'll link the video with the detailed recipe in the description box for you to check. When kids ask for some treats, I don't feel guilty about serving them this cake. It surely is an indulgence, but I would any day prefer a home cooked indulgence over a store bought one. I would highly suggest you try this as a good snacking option for kids.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the
Next, I had some remaining raw mangoes, so thought of making curry longi. A condiment is a must have in my home. I like adding side dishes to my every meal, and till the time raw mangoes are available, you will always find longi in my fridge. It just takes 15 minutes to make it, and the main job is to collect all the seeds to give it a nice pickled flavor. So before I start to cook, I collect all the whole spices on a plate.
Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you.
To start with, in a kadai, add 2 teaspoon oil and saute all whole spices. Then add the raw mangoes and give it a good mix. Now into this add salt, turmeric and hing and cook with some water till mangoes turn tender. Till then, I'll break some jaggery. You can even use sugar if you like. Then add red chili powder, coriander powder and roasted cumin powder and mix everything well. Lastly, add jaggery and cook till the gravy thickens. Let it cool down before storing it in the fridge. The cake was also done, and once cooled down, I cut it into small pieces and store it in the fridge. The cake turns out extremely soft and moist. This doesn't really last for more than 3 days in my house, but whisking it is a cakewalk, so I don't mind making it regularly. With this done, I will slowly come back into the work mode. Doing what I could do best and staying content with it was the main agenda for the day. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Share your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section and do subscribe to the channel for more such simple vlogs. And I'll see you in my next vlog. Until then, stay tuned and stay connected.